Hello, I'm Sally Weinrich, and I'm living proof that Alzheimer's can be reversed. For over 7 years, I've been following Dr. Bredesen's ReCODE protocol. That's short for reversal of cognitive decline. Alzheimer's starts small. The first symptoms can look like normal aging changes. And Alzheimer's may take 20 years to fully develop. I had aunts and uncles, 2 on each side of my family, that died from Alzheimer's. So you can understand why I was terrified when I had my first major memory problems in 2000 when I was only 52 years old. We were living in a home with black mold, and at that time I had no idea that mold can cause Alzheimer's disease. Now I'm 75 years old. It's 23 years later, and thanks to ReCODE, my cognition is good. I am convinced that if I had not followed the ReCODE protocol, I would already be in a nursing home with advanced Alzheimer's, or perhaps, even more likely, not here at all. In 2015, before I heard about Dr. Bredesen, I joined a multi-center national study designed to test whether the removal of beta amyloid plaques from my brain would delay Alzheimer's. I stuck with it for 8 monthly treatments, but then I withdrew because each treatment made me even more confused than I was before the treatment. After my husband showed me Dr. Bredesen's article on reversal of cognitive decline, I decided to try ReCODE. I have discovered more benefits in my life from following ReCODE than I can begin to name. There are also challenges. For example, my brain thinks much more clearly when I eat a plant-based ketogenic diet. A small device that I breathe into measures whether I am or am not ketogenic. Limiting my carbohydrates can be tough. I really miss my whole wheat bread. Some days I do leave out parts of the protocol, but most of the time I just do it and tell myself I'm going to keep my brain working. If not for myself, then I'm doing it for the ones I love. The ReCODE protocol includes physical exercise, since exercise increases the blood flow to the brain. After exercising, I notice right away that I'm thinking more clearly. I'm currently practicing for a 2-mile swim across Lake Murray here in South Carolina. Each time I practice, I try to swim a little longer. This is kind of like the ReCODE protocol. I keep doing it regularly, and my brain gets a little bit better each time. Practitioners trained in Dr. Bredesen's ReCODE protocol, such as Dr. Susan Brott, have been essential to my recovery. They have identified and treated undiagnosed contributors to my cognitive decline, including sleep apnea and toxins. Today, I no longer have those awkward conversations where I cannot remember what I want to say. And most importantly to me, I don't get mixed up and call my grandchildren by their wrong names. Following the ReCODE protocol has kept my life worth living, and it can do the same for you. And so I invite you to consider, right here, right now, in what way does my story apply to you? How much do you want to keep your brain and your personality? How will choices you make today not affect only you, but the ones you love? Thanks to ReCODE, I look forward to treasuring what brings me joy, my family, my friends, and beautiful sunsets. What are you willing to do to create a future you can treasure together with your loved ones?